This is TWiT.
This bit of news was interesting to me. It had never occurred to me. The FBI is warning that their agents are increasingly seeing scams involving free online document converter tools. And they posted a note saying that we want to encourage victims to report instances of this scam. They said in this scenario, criminals use free online document conversion tools to load malware onto victims' computers, leading to incidents including ransomware. FBI Denver special agent in charge. I wonder, Leo, do they have any non-special agents, or are all their agents special? Because
actually, I think they are all special agents, come to think of it.
They're all special agents.
They are.
You wouldn't want to be like the special agent. But
you don't want to get that one. They're
you may not always be special agent in charge, but you could be special agent.
Right.
I think they're all special. Anyway, this guy's name is Mark Michalek, and he said, quote, "The best way to thwart these fraudsters is to educate people so they don't fall victim in the first place." Amen to that. "If you or someone you know has been affected by this scheme, we encourage you to make a report and take actions to protect your assets. Every day, we are working to hold these scammers accountable and provide victims with the resources they need," unquote. So the FBI said to conduct this scheme, cyber criminals across the globe are using any type of free document converter or downloader tool. This might be a website claiming to convert one type of file to another, such as a .doc into a PDF. It might also claim to combine files, such as joining multiple JPEG files into one multi-page PDF. The suspect program might claim to be an MP3 or MP4 downloading tool. They said these converters and downloading tools will do the task advertised, but the resulting file can contain hidden malware, giving criminals access to the victim's computer. The tools can also scrape the submitted files for personally identifying information, such as, I don't know who would have a social security number in such a file, but okay, dates of birth, phone numbers, etc., banking information, cryptocurrency information, seed phrases, wallet addresses, and so forth, email addresses, and passwords. And they finished saying, unfortunately, many victims don't realize they've been infected by malware until it's too late, and their computer is infected with ransomware or their identity's been stolen. The FBI Denver field office encourages victims or attempted victims of this type of scheme to report it to the FBI Internet Crime Compliance Center at www.ic3.gov.
By the way, I did a search. Not all FBI agents are special agents.
Oh.
Special agents are the criminal investigators or detectives who, in other words, you might have the tea lady is just an agent, not a special agent.
So does it say like FBI generic agent?
Yeah, there are agents.
Okay.
Other employees of the FBI who handle administrative tasks, paperwork, or phone calls may be broadly referred to as agents, but are not special agents.
So I guess everybody is an agent. That's what you are. You're not an employee. You're an agent.
Well, I wouldn't go that far either.
Could you think there are non-agent employees?
You can't be arrested by anybody but a special agent.
Ah.
They're senior to the agents.
Got it.
But there may also be other jobs. I'm sure the person who empties the trash in the offices is not an agent.
That's a good point.
I would think. I don't know. I asked AI. AI told me that.
That's good. Well, we're going to believe it until we learn otherwise.
Until it was a hallucination. Right. It was all a dream. Hey, it's Leo Laporte. I hope you've enjoyed this little snippet from Security Now. If you want the whole show, you can get it at our website, twit.tv/SN. Of course, you can subscribe to Security Now on your favorite podcast, or just click one of the links below. Security Now.